I'm back. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Vonna B, and I'm back with another video. And by that title and thumbnail, y'all should already know what's going on today. So we're gonna get straight into it. If you're new here, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. To all my returning viewers, much love, y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all down the list of the things that I have planned for today. I have to go to the lake because we gotta get that workout in. I gotta go to the library because it's time to pick out some good reads, and I gotta do a little bit of studying. But I have some updates for y'all. I have to update y'all on my toe because that's the last thing I kind of made y'all aware of. Good news though, all good things. And I also gotta update y'all and let y'all know what I'm even studying for. So I am in a master's program. I will be receiving my master's top of next year in digital forensics and cyber investigation. Very exciting. Your girl has a 4.0 right now. Doing great, feel great. It's just going great. So that's what we're going to be studying for later. I'm going to just give you a little glimpse of the things that I do. I'm going to the lake because, I will be walking around that bad boy and, going up and down the steps a few times. Just getting active. As simple as that. And me and Jace is getting ready to go to the library to pick out a book. Y'all, I remember my library number since I had a library number. And I believe my mother got me my library card when I was like maybe 6. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I remember numbers so quick, so I still remember that library number. So when I realized that I still remembered it, I'm like, man, it's time to put that to use. I kind of read books on my phone, like ebooks, but I need to start reading the physical books. And I'm also headed towards a book that's going to give me more tips on balance and focus, because I do have something new approaching in my life that I've been waiting for. Very exciting. I'll update y'all on that later down the line, but I definitely need a few tips on how to balance all of this, okay? Because there's so much good and so many blessings headed my way, but I need to be able to balance it all without burning out, okay? So that's what we're doing today. Before we go though, y'all, here's Jace. He's getting super big and he starts school this year, right? Right? You gonna say hi? Hi. Y'all, first of all, his shirt is super wrinkled, and I just thought of the post that was like, that's how you know we don't care no more, because don't nobody own the iron. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I do not own the iron. That's something I need to put on my list, and I'm buying one probably tomorrow or this weekend when I go to the stores, because this is ridiculous. We fold our clothes so our clothes don't be wrinkled like that, but this shirt, it was folded and it's wrinkled. We might have to change my baby clothes. We might have to, but nevertheless, here's my baby, y'all. He's getting his hair done tomorrow. So y'all, we did end up changing his clothes because I couldn't do the wrinkles. And I think we might be getting him a library card as well. I didn't think of that. So we're going to open Jace up an account and possibly get him some books too. All right, y'all, so we finally made it to the call, but here's a moment where you guys can pause this video and comment. If you have any suggestions for me as far as books you may have read and enjoyed, or even books that you think I would enjoy. I'm also into crime fiction, urban books. I'm into a lot of different genres, but if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section and I will look into them. Or even if it's just the author, leave them in the comment section and I'll look into them, and we'll catch up when we get to the library. Okay guys, so we paid for parking until 12:35 and it is currently 11:50 something. We shouldn't be in here too long, but if I feel like we're here longer than what we are supposed to be, I'm gonna just come back down. Wow, so I could have parked back here and I just paid for parking. well, right?
Yeah, they eat the God, but she gotta be quiet.
Okay. Down.
This?
Yep. So guys, the author that I came here for specifically, of course everyone has all the books that was in stock because it's a very popular author. So I'm gonna just wait until there's some available. I was able to pick out 2 good books, and I'm going to show you guys the books that Jace was able to choose. And yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the books that Jace picked up, and then I'm gonna show y'all the books I picked up. Okay, so I want to speak a little more about this book. I found this very interesting because the setting of this book is in a firm, and y'all know that's up my alley. And it's romance, mystery, but I love mystery books in general. So I think this book is going to be very interesting. This book, I wasn't able to find like I said, the book that I wanted to get that focused on balance in life and stuff like that was out of stock. So I found this one very interesting. It's called The Time Saving Mom, and it gives a lot of tips on things you could do in order to save your time and, you know, like get to your goals smoothly and things like that. And I think that this is going to be a good read. So I am starting on one of these today. I'm not sure which one. It might be both, honestly, but yeah. And we're also going to pick a book for Jace to read tonight. The one that I would really like him to read tonight is either Busy Street, because if you know, you know. One second, baby. If you know, you know. Busy Street. I read Busy Street as a child. And this one is called Just Saving My Money. And yeah, we're starting on that early. So I don't know. We're going to figure that out. But going to the library is checked off the list. Now let's go home and get some lunch because mommy been fasting and I am starving. I think I'm going to make some tuna fish, because I can eat that more than once today, especially after my workout. So I think I'm about to go make me some tuna fish so I can eat a tuna fish sandwich. And Jace requested pizza, so I'm gonna make him some pizza. And we're gonna chill until it's time to go to the lake, okay? I have a package. All right, y'all, it is now that time. I'm dressed and ready to head to the lake. I do have it on long sleeve, but I have on Spanx, and I like the sweat, okay? So this is workout material, so I'm comfortable. I won't pass out. I do have a big bottle of water, but I'm gonna bring y'all along with me, y'all. I'm not jogging today. I'm just going to walk, and I'm also going to use the steps. So I'll show y'all a little bit of me walking, and I'll also show y'all me going up and down the steps. After that, I'm going to head back home, shower, eat, and then I'll show y'all what I'm doing far as studying. If you enjoyed this vlog so far and haven't given it a thumbs up yet, do that now. Okay, so guys, at first this lake was cut off and now it's finally full. I'm happy because at first when I would come here, I would have to stop midway, go back around, and that would equal 1 lap. But now I can just go fully. So yeah, still walking. Once I get back around, I'm gonna start with the steps, and then I might walk around again one more time maybe. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm getting a good sweat in right now. Like, I love heated days like this because you burn a lot more calorie, and the steps is gonna do it. The steps gonna do it. So yeah, I'll bring y'all along when I get there. Okay, you guys, change in plans. I actually wanted some Chipotle, so that's where we on the way to. My bowl is pretty simple. Everything that's in it is things I need for its nutrition, so why not? And to me, Chipotle, well, I'm not even gonna say to me because I have credibility. I actually used to work there, so I can vouch for the food actually being fresh, okay? Almost everything that's on the Chipotle line get made every day, like literally fresh. And it's fast food casual. Like, it's not like I'm going to McDonald's. No, that's a no-no, baby. Okay, so that's what we're eating for dinner tonight. And I already took my shower, did my skincare. All of that is done. I actually need to put some on my lips. That's the one thing I did not do yet. But yeah, I'm still going to do my homework. It's pretty quick. What I'm doing is pretty quick, so I'm still going to show y'all that. But I just wanted to update y'all on that because Chipotle was not on the list today. But that's how it be with Chipotle. Like, it just kind of come about, you know? And yeah, I'm always for Chipotle. So when we get here, I'm gonna show y'all my bowl because, like, I'm not one of them people that get all the sloppy, drippy stuff. Like, if you follow me on TikTok, then you know, like, I don't get all the sloppy, drippy stuff, all that extra sour cream. First of all, I don't even like sour cream like that. But when y'all be excessive with the sour cream, bowl getting soggy, the bowl part of, like, the container part of the bowl is soggy as hell because of all of that sour cream. Can't even close it with the aluminum top anymore because it's soggy. Y'all gotta chill with that. Y'all really gotta chill with that. I know y'all be having the runs the next day. I know y'all do. Can I have a bowl? White rice. Just enough to cover the bottom. That's enough. A little bit more. Just a little bit. Thank you. Can I have fajita? The honey hot chicken.
Corn and cheese.
Can I have mild drink? Thank you, Mama. Hot cheese. A little more hot. Just a little bit. And cheese. That's it. Thank you. Okay, y'all, so I realized that I never updated y'all on my toe. It's actually a new day, but it's crazy because I still have on the same shirt I wore when I was recording. But nevertheless, my toe is healing great. I think we're not at 100% just yet, maybe 98, only because it still bothers me. It don't take much for it to bother me, basically. But I personally feel like it's going to bother me for the rest of my life because it's my pinky toe and it's hard to not rub that against my shoe. You know what I mean? But as far as the healing process, it healed great. It looked great. I was scared that I would not like how it would look after surgery. But, yeah, that's the update. I just wanted to let y'all know that because that's where I left y'all off at. And please excuse my voice, y'all. I don't understand why I keep losing it. I was not screaming. I was not hollering. I don't know what's going on. But I'll get that figured out. Nevertheless, if you enjoyed this vlog, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, leave a comment in the comment section. And I'll see y'all in the next vlog.